Okay, hey and welcome back. It's been almost 3 years, but I'm back. Hopefully, at least I want to make a couple of videos and then we'll see what happens, I guess. But today I have a list that I've been making, I guess, for a couple of months. I don't know when I started, sometime in the summer, and yeah, I have it written down. It's games that I want to try or beat, I guess, from this generation. So games from November 2020, I guess, when the Series X and PS5 was released. So I have a list here, and 2020 games, of course, is not that many because it's only from November, but it's still 3 games. And the first one is Sakuna of Rise and Ruin. I did have this on the Switch before, but I never beat it, and I kind of like it. So I might try it again to go back to it. We'll see. But yeah, that game was a lot of fun. It was a lot of you're literally making rice, and then you went to different dungeons to find stuff to to progress the game, kind of, and it got kind of boring, I guess, after a while. So I stopped playing it, but I still played like 30 hours. So maybe I won't play it since I already played so much, and I don't know, we'll see. But I really enjoyed what I played of it then, so I might play it again. The second game is Cyberpunk 2077. Tried playing this a couple of times. Not sure if it's a game for me because I didn't like Witcher 3 much, honestly. And it's the same developer, even though Cyberpunk is obviously very different. But still, it's a game that I want to try and give some more time at least. I did get it on the launch, which was a mess, I guess. But yeah, I want to try and beat that game, or at least play more and see if I actually like it or not. So, and then we have Dragon Quest Definitive Edition. So this game, I love Dragon Quest 11. I played the original version, I guess you should call it, that came out in 2018 maybe. But I might play this one again because I love it, and there's different stuff in this one that they had in Japanese 3DS version. So you can play the 3DS graphics or the normal PS4 graphics. So that's stuff, and it's the music is better in this version, even though I didn't have any problems with the music in the last one. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go back to it because I loved Dragon Quest 11 a lot, even though some people hated the soundtrack. But I love the game overall, so I might go back to it one day. We'll see. And then we have some games from 2021. Persona 5 Strikers. I haven't tried this game. Not sure if it's my kind of game, honestly, but I love the original Persona 5 and Royal. So I might play this one day because even though it's very different, it's still a different story, and it's the same characters and stuff. So it will be fun to try at least. Brave Default 2. This is a game that I regret that I didn't beat because I love it. I love it so much, and this is like one of the few games that I still want to play on the Switch, pretty much. So I'm probably gonna play this. I know it's on PC, but I don't really have a good PC, so we'll see. But I really want to play this game, and like I said, this is like one out of like 3 games on the Switch that I still really want to play because most of them run like shit, and I guess most of them are on PS5, PS4, also, so you can just play them on there with better frame rate. So, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Yeah, classic games, and with modern graphics and better gameplay, I guess. I played them a little bit before, but I haven't beat them, so I want to beat them because it doesn't take too many hours to do that. So I'm for sure going to go back and play that eventually. Near Replicant, the remake for the PS3, Xbox 360 game. I really enjoyed Nier Automata, even though I loved it at first, but then I went back and got the platinum for it, and it's still a really good game, but it's not as good as I remembered it. So we'll see what happens with that. But I still want to play that one because I haven't played the PS3 or Xbox 360 version. So I might go back and Try that one for sure. Ghost and Goblins Resurrection. Watched Pete Dorr play this before. He was speedrunning it even and beat it on the hardest difficulty. I have it digital, so I'll probably play it eventually. And I know it's a really hard game, but it looks a lot of fun. So Skyward Sword HD. Never beat the Wii version. I don't really like waggle controls that much, and I guess it's kind of similar in the Switch one too. But yeah, I still love Zelda, so I want to go back and try and beat this game. And maybe I won't do it on the Switch. Maybe I'll do it on the Wii. We'll see. Psychonauts 2. I tried this one on Game Pass. It's still on Game Pass, I think. Not really my kind of platformer too much, but I still want to go back to it and try it again. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I will like it more now, which I don't think, but I want to give it a little more time at least. And if I don't, I'll just go on to something else, because you don't have to beat every game we play. If you don't enjoy it, just let it go. Baldo the Guardian Owls. This is like a third person action adventure, like the older Zelda games, I guess. It looks really cool. I know it's really difficult, or I've heard. So we'll see if I go back to it, but it looks like a lot of fun, and I really like the graphics, the how it looks, the style of it. So I'm interested in trying it for sure. Fail Frame 5. So this is the Wii U that came to every modern console, I guess like PS4 and Switch and stuff. So I do want to try this one, because I like the older Fatal Frame games, and yeah, I haven't beaten many of them, but played a lot of the first 3 at least on PS2, so I'm for sure gonna like that one, I think. And yeah, Sexy Ghost, so can't go wrong, eh? Blue Reflection 2, so I still haven't played the first one. I do own it, but I think I would like this game, and when I went through the list, this is one of the games that I have an interest in trying, like I said, but I haven't, like I said, I'm gonna play the first one first, and then I'll go to the second eventually, but it's good to try at least. And then 2022, Demon Gaze. It's like a remaster, well, it's like a remaster or remake, I guess, for the PS Vita game that I beat. I loved it when I played it, so one day I might go back to it. I think I own it digital. I'm not sure, but I think I do. Sifu, action third person action game, looks really cool. I played like an hour of it. I know it's not that long, so I'll for sure in a while go back to it and play it eventually. And it looks really cool. I love the graphics, and the gameplay is a lot of fun, and it's pretty difficult. It can be, at least. So looking forward to playing that eventually. Triangle Strategy. I might play this one. I'm not sure. It's on the Switch, and yeah, like I do love the Switch, but I don't know. I always prefer PlayStation, but I know it's also on PC, and who knows? Maybe I'll play it on the new Switch, which I think is supposed to be backwards compatible. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But Triangle Strategy is a strategy game that looks pretty fun, so maybe I'll play it. Stranger Paradise. It's like a Neo game with Final Fantasy characters, I guess. And the story is kind of shit, but the gameplay is a lot of fun. I've played a couple hours, and eventually probably gonna go back and finish the game. So Ghostwire Tokyo. This is also a game that I've been playing over the years. Feels like I play an hour like every 6 months or something. So eventually I'll probably beat this game, because I really like it, and I love the developers. They made Evil Within 1 and 2, which I love, especially the first one. And Hi-Fi Rush is also a great game. So, and Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, I think it's called. This is like a remake of the SNES game, which is like a action, I don't know, action game, I guess, kind of. And yeah, I really enjoyed the one on the Super Nintendo, so we'll see what happens. But I do want to check it out eventually, I'm sure. Metal Max Xeno. This is a remake of Metal Max. Yeah, I guess I don't know what it's called, honestly. On the PS4, PS Vita. I love that game. It was so different. I never played any other Metal Max games. People that have played the older Metal Max games, they don't really like this game so much, and I don't know why. Because I haven't played the older ones, but I do wanna probably eventually go back and play this like a remake because I loved the original version, and this one looks a lot better because the one on the PS4, PS Vita kind of looks like shit, but it's very unique. So that's why I think I really loved it, and it's very cool. So, um, okay, Valkyrie Elysium. This is like an action game too in the Valkyrie profile world. I think I only played like a demo of it, and it was pretty fun, I guess. Maybe I'll go back to it eventually. We'll see. Well, they're on the list, so I'm supposed to wanna try them again, but who knows if I will or not, Then we have Diofield Chronicle, also like a strategy game that I played like a trial of, and I really liked it. I haven't played any more of it, but eventually I think I will go back and play more of it because it's not very long, and I really liked what I played. So, Scorn, like a walking simulator / horror game ish, maybe something like that. Geiger, Alien. Yeah, it looks awesome, but I guess the gameplay is kind of boring. So, but it's on Game Pass, so it's easy to play if you want to, at least. And I haven't really played much of it, so I probably going back to it eventually. Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I want to play this game. I do own it. I have it digital. I think I bought it cheap before, and I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic 3D games, I guess, because most of them are kind of shit, honestly. But I am a big fan of the first Sonic games on the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. So yeah, and this one looks pretty fun. I played like 20 minutes maybe of like a demo trial, whatever you call it. So I'm for sure gonna play it, and I think I'll really like it actually. Then we have Marvel's Midnight Suns. This game I also own. It's like a strategy. It's like XCOM, I guess, with Marvel characters, and I played a trial of it for like 2 hours. Really enjoyed it, but I haven't gone back to it. But it looks, and it was a lot of fun what I played of it. So, and then we have Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. I played a couple hours of this. This is a remake of a PSP game, but I don't know. I got kind of bored of it. I think I was kind of done with FF7 games at that point. Even though FF7 is my favorite game of all time. So I'm sure I'll gonna go back to it eventually because it's an action RPG, and it's not bad. It's good, but I just didn't really feel like it when I played it. So yeah. Okay, then we have games from 2023. Yeah, so Wulong Fallen Dynasty. This one I played on Game Pass. Finally, not too long ago, beat the first boss, which is supposedly one of the hardest ones in the whole game. And yeah, it took me a long time to beat it actually, but when I did, I was so happy. This is like a Souls-like kind of from the creators, Team Ninja, Neo, and Strangers of Paradise, I guess, amongst other stuff. I do enjoy it a lot, but I haven't come back to it because I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like playing these kind of games, and I don't know. I think I'm getting kind of bored of them sometimes because so many comes out, and yeah, I know that a lot of people really love them, and that's great. But I just play a handful, like I play maybe 1, 2, or something like that a year max, because I don't know, it's oversaturated, and yeah. But this game's a lot of fun. So Dredge, indie game that I played also a trial of, I really liked. I bought it digital, so gonna play it. Well, not sure when, but I do have it, and I really want to play it at least, and it looks really cool. So, and then we have Fatal Frame 4. This is a remake, remaster of the Wii game that never came out outside of Japan until, I don't know, 2 years ago or something like that. And like I said before, I really enjoyed the first Fatal Frame games, so I'm sure I will enjoy this one as well. Labyrinth of Galeria, the Moon Society. This is like a dungeon crawler, which I really love. Some dungeon crawlers. This honestly probably one of my favorite sub category in like the RPG. Like, you know, I love turn based, but dungeon crawlers, when they're really good, I probably love them even more. And yeah, this one looks like a lot of fun, so I'll get to it eventually. Live Alive, Live Alive, I don't know what the hell you call it. It's a remake, remaster of a SNES game that never came out outside of Japan. It's yeah, it looks like a really cool game that I haven't played yet. It came out on the Switch first. I played a demo of it, thought it was really cool, but now it's on like everything. It's on PlayStation at least, otherwise, and I will play it for sure. Street Fighter 6. I probably won't play the online part that much because I don't know. I don't really care. The story mode or whatever it's called, that's the thing that I'm really interested in trying. I did try like a demo of it and I really liked it, so I'm for sure going back to that eventually. Diablo 4, I haven't played it. It's on Game Pass, so I'll play it eventually. I love Diablo 2 especially. Diablo 3 I really like, but I only beat it once. So it's going to be the same with Diablo 4 probably. That I just love like that, those kind of games, especially when the Diablo games come out, which is like every 10-15 years, I guess, something like that. So it's a special thing, and I know there's an expansion coming out as well, so I for sure will get Game Pass whenever I feel like playing a game. And yeah, I know I'm gonna really enjoy it. I did try a trial of that one too, I think, or like a beta or something, and yeah, I loved it, so I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it. Blasphemous 2. I did play the first one and I enjoyed that one. I didn't love it. I love the art style and like how brutal and like gory and the monsters and everything. And this is like a Souls like 2.5D. It's like 2D whatever, but it looks really good. And this one is supposed to be better than the first one. So I did enjoy the first one, and I know I'm sure gonna like this one when I play it. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. I do own this one. I played 5 hours, really enjoyed it, but then I got sidetracked with something else, which with these games, I guess, that I've tried already on here, which is a lot of them. I guess I got sidetracked or I did something else or didn't feel like playing that kind of game at that point. But I do own this one, and the 5 hours I played of it, I really enjoyed, and it's also pretty difficult, which is cool, and you can do so much with the mechs too. You can customize them in a lot of different ways, which is really cool. So Baldur's Gate 3, I do have this one physical. I tried like a demo of it, I guess, I don't know, end of last year, beginning of this year. I really enjoyed what I played of it. I played some more now recently. Not sure if I'm gonna be if I'm gonna go back to it again. But like the story and everything so far is really cool. The gameplay is awesome, but I don't know. It feels like the CRPGs are not my style too much. But I might probably go back to Baldur's Gate 3 again. And yeah, I know that a lot of people like said this was their game of the year last year, and I understand. I can see why, but I don't know if CRPGs are for me. So we'll see. Then we have a game called Jusant. This is like a climbing game, indie. It looks really cool. It's in Game Pass. I think, yeah, I played like an hour of it. I never got the hang of the controls completely, but it looks really cool, and I'm for sure going back to it. Yeah, when I'm not sure honestly, but I'm glad it's on Game Pass at least, because you can easily go back and try it whenever. Front Mission First. So this is like a remake of the first Front Mission from mid 90s or something. It was only released on the SNES in Japan, and I played a demo of this one as well, and I really liked it. So I'm very excited to go back to this at one point, because this was a surprise. I really like this game a lot, actually, and the graphics are really cool. So, okay, so games from 2024, and obviously this is games up till yeah, maybe like early summer, because I haven't really updated it. But I'm sure there's more games that I could add, but I haven't, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that either, because it's not that many more that I have that I really want to play a lot. So these are the games so far, and I'm sure I'll play some more eventually. Or maybe games that haven't even been unannounced that haven't that's gonna come out at the end of the year. Who knows? So Sandland looks like a pretty cool game. I did play a demo of this one. I really like the art style. It's a Dragon Ball creator that made the how the art style and everything, of course. So, and yeah, we all know that he died, and that's I never really had any like I don't know like nostalgia to Dragon Ball, because I never really watched any. So, but yeah, I understand that Akira Toriyama, I think his name is, that he was important to a lot of people, because Dragon Quest, of course, which I love. So yeah, but Sandland gameplay could be good. I only played like a demo, but I really love the art style, at least. Dragon's Dogma 2, yeah, played a trial or something of this too, like demo. Not sure if this is my kind of game, but I want to try it more, because I only played like an hour, I guess, and it seems pretty cool. And yeah, it's like a fantasy world, with Dungeons and Dragons, pretty much, I guess you can say. So Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2, so this came out in June. Monster Hunter Stories 1 was only on the 3DS first, and Monster Hunter Stories 2 I actually did try on the Switch, but it ran like shit. But I'm glad that I got a remastered, like a port to PS4, especially, because then I can for sure play it there. And I really enjoyed what I played of Monster Hunter Stories 2, because it's not like a typical normal Monster Hunter game. This is like a JRPG kind of, I guess, and it was really cool. But the frame rate was so shit, so I was like, no. But then they remastered in PS4, so yay! I'm for sure gonna play that. Top Spin 2K25, tennis game. Love tennis games. Played a demo of this as well. Seems pretty good. I haven't picked it up yet, but eventually I will. Top Spin 4 that came out 2011 maybe. One of my favorite. That is my favorite tennis game of all time. So but this one might be better. I don't think it will be, but you never know. So I'm excited to try it eventually. Stellar Blade. Play a demo of this. This game was also a lot of fun, cool, stylish action game. Yeah, I know that there's just a lot of complaints of bullshit with that game, but people are just stupid. Just enjoy it as a video game. Who cares what she looks like? Okay, like whatever. But the gameplay was a lot of fun. Probably gonna pick it up on like Black Friday, because it's probably gonna be, I don't know, $30 or something like that, hopefully, because I really like the demo, and this is like the game that I want to play the most out of all the games that came out this year that I haven't played. So for sure picking this up Black Friday, or maybe before if I find it cheap, because it's still pretty expensive. So Grandia 1 and 2 came out. I played the second one. Well, I beat the second one on Sega Dreamcast in like 2000 or whenever it came out. Love that game. The first one I did play a couple hours of before, and I really want to go back to it because it's so charming. And yeah, and I'm on like, it feels like I want to play a lot of older JRPGs this year, and yeah, I guess it's just the age, and that game just looks so good, and the gameplay is so much fun and everything. So for sure gonna go back and play that, because I did play it a couple hours when I had the Switch version before, but I never finished it. So Saga Emerald Beyond, a very weird JRPG with an interesting battle system that's pretty intricate, so you have to, it's hard to learn, I guess, to master it, because yeah, it's very different. And I played the demo of that as well. It's very cool, but it's for sure very very different. But I'm excited to try more eventually. Tekken 8, always been a big Tekken fan. Tekken 3, of course, my favorite probably. Played it a lot when it came out in '98, and this one looks awesome. I did play like a demo of this one as well, which seems to be the theme for everything that I play, like a trial or a demo of most of these stuff. So, but Tekken 8, yeah, looking forward to going back to trying that eventually. So, some more of it. Persona 3 Reload. This is also on Game Pass. Played an hour maybe. I've played the original Persona 3 on PS2. I don't know when that was. 15 years ago maybe. So this one I'm for sure gonna go back to because I love the art style of this one. And yeah, I'm guessing this one is probably easier than the original Persona 3, and I'm excited to try it. Tomb Raider 1 to 3, they made like a remaster, I guess, of the first 3 Tomb Raider games. Yeah, you know, classic. They just, I guess, spruced it up a little bit with the graphics, but it looks like a lot of fun. This one I haven't tried, but I'm pretty big fan of the old Tomb Raider games, you know, that kind of style, even though most people prefer the new ones, and I really enjoy them as well. So yeah. Unicorn Overload. This one is like also like a strategy game. Try this one on a demo as well. Yeah, not sure if this is my kind of game, but I still want to give it another chance. I know that Ultimate Floyd and Emperor Fox likes it. Also, Leo the Funny Nerd. I don't remember his current YouTube handle, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that they all really like this game. So I'm excited to try it eventually, and it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I want to play like a demo of it and want to dig deeper into it eventually. So, Dave the Diver. I wrote this here. Not sure if I actually want to play this or not, but it's on PS Plus or whatever it's called, PlayStation, whatever that subscription thing's called. So you can play it there, and of course Leo's in it, so you gotta play it, right? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is my kind of game, but it was hyped to, like, I don't know, to the skies. It feels like when it came out. So I'm sure I'll eventually gonna try it though, because it looks. Actually, I did try a demo of it on the Switch, I think, but I'm not sure if this is my kind of game. So we'll see. And then Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. This one I actually have beaten though, so this one I don't have to play obviously, but I really enjoyed it. It's like a Suikoden game, I guess. A lot of people that made the original Suikoden games are in this one as well, so I really enjoyed the game though. It took like 40 hours maybe, and yeah, hopefully they make another one because it was a lot of fun, and I'm probably gonna go back to it and try and collect more characters, because I don't think I collected like barely half, maybe a little more than half, but not much. But I really enjoyed the gameplay. It's if you play the first two Suikoden games, you're like, everything is so similar in the gameplay and all the stuff around it and how it plays. So it was a lot of fun, and I love Suikoden 2 especially. One of my favorite JRPGs of all time. So this was a treat to play this game, really. But yeah, those are all the games that I for sure want to try or beat that came out this generation. So from November 2020 to 2024, and like I said, there's more games I'm sure by now, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll play some other games as well. You know, it could be Silent Hill 2 remake, even though it kind of looks like shit. Alan Wake 2 comes out, a physical. I haven't played that. I really want to play that. So there's a lot of games. The new Zelda game on Switch comes out soon. That one looks a lot of fun. Astrobot, which is in the background here. Started to play that. That's a lot of fun. Me and the wife really enjoys it, so it's a lot of fun to play together. But yeah. Anyway, this is the video. I hope you guys, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I have at least one more video to planning to record. So look out for that and see you next time.